Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna give people a chance to load up because I just popped on. And I wanted to give my thoughts on the Jason Lee and Chrisean Rock interview and the latest updates. Let me get. So yeah, I want to get into this Jason Lee and Chrisean Rock interview. I'm just giving people a chance to load up in the room. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm gonna make this a real quick recording because they both trolling each other. Bottom line, I'm just so like they about to go on timeout in Knotty's world. This is too much emotionally going up and down, up and down, up and down. And you can't be more invested in a person more than they invest in themselves. That's just the bottom line. But I just see the whole setup. And what I gathered from the Jason Lee interview, basically, she touched on how their relationship started, which I think it was some cap there because she knew he was in a relationship with Jade and Alexis. One of the first things out her mouth when she went on the Blue Girls Club was, I want him, that's mine, da da da, right? One thing I'm going to say about this, you can't keep no man that don't want to be kept, period. And as soon as she learns his lesson, the better off she'll be. But he sets her up every single time. Okay, so the interview drops. She gets into how the relationship started. She gets into when Jade and Alexis busted them, having sex or whatever. Of course, she has a whole different version or whatever. I remember Whack 100 touching on that, saying that Chrisean went running up the hills. Basically, she was outnumbered, realized it, and realized she couldn't beat all those people. So she went running, okay? When you see that you defeated, you get the heck up out of there. When people tried to carjack me and I knew I couldn't beat them men, I hauled ass. I rightfully so. She also got into having sex with him recently. For the life of me, I don't get it. Now, on Jason Lee, she's saying like it was a mistake. I was drunk. That messed me up or whatever. And she's like, I feel like trash. I feel like trash. So you know what you're dealing with. And I told y'all this before. Chrisean know how to troll. And that's all she do. And then she cry and garner sympathy from the public. All right? We all want her to win, but she got to want to win. And as long as she in this toxic situation, she's not going to win. And as soon as she realizes that, the better off she'll be. Okay? She also touched on getting mad at Keke Palmer for trying to give her advice and things like that. And she said she didn't read the full message. She just like went off or whatever. She also talked about like missed opportunities for making money because she is horrible at communication. The main cuss that I got out of it all, hey Shay B, the main cuss I got out of it all, she still protected him. She's still emotionally attached to him. And as long as that is going on, she's going to always go running back to him at any cost. All right. The best part of the interview, the most authentic part of the interview was at the end when the baby came. All right. She was quick to expose Blue, but then we'll turn around and protect him. It's just she is a walking contradiction right now because she's emotionally all over the place. And again, this is all for a man that's been saying that he does not want you, who's been playing you, who has been disrespecting you, disrespecting your child over and over again. When do you get it? When do you get it? It's a business arrangement for him. It's not love. And just so happened, he liked the cootie cat. In the meantime, he just like hitting that. He don't want you. He don't want the baby. He don't want her. Period. But she has created this delusion in her mind that, oh, he just hurt right now. He still want it. That's why he come and hit it. All he do is talk about how wet I get. And one of the things that she said that, woo, burned me up when she was talking about when she went into labor. She said her water broke and she just kept leaking. But that it didn't seem different for her because she's always wet down there. Red flag chick. I'm convinced she likes her pH balance off. Cause you know he's sticking and laying it everywhere. With the baby mama, whoever willing to spread it wide for him. He tell you exactly who he is. All right. So that's the interview in a nutshell. To me, she didn't really tell me nothing I didn't know. If anything, it made her seem a little more calculated. And she was trying to save face and try to make it seem like she played him. But hun, after today's events, he's definitely playing you. Because he know you emotionally invested in him. But Chrisean want things her way. And if Blue will come over to the house and just live with her, she'll be happy. She'll be happy. She also admitted in that interview that she's always had other dudes, which that's why he can continue to deny your baby. Period. In that game, that tit for tat game, nobody wins. Nobody wins. Because guess what? He's still going to do what he do. And you're going to be stuck with a baby and a broken heart. Period. So you keep playing this game like you a dude and like you can handle it. You can't. You're emotionally fragile. It's ridiculous that she thinks she could play the same game. Females who think they could play the same game as dudes, they always end up miserable and unhappy. It's just sad that she's that delusional. That she think that she could do the same thing back and be viewed the same way. And let me tell you, the double standard is on my last nerves. He could do what he want to do, but she can't. But he can't take it when she do it back to her. This is an endless, vicious cycle. And guess who's stuck in the middle of all of this? Them kids. Jay and Alexis stupid as well, okay? You know she got anxiety every night, every time he walk out that door. She crying herself to sleep. Drinking herself to sleep. Both ladies are foolish. Because, you know, y'all don't require him to be loyal. Y'all don't require him to be a father or whatever. And after this interview airs, Chrisean has a performance for Young Miami. She had a Halloween party. Thank you, Nikwa. Hey. And so Chrisean performed and Blueface is spotted there. Because you want to know why? This is what she wants. She wants him chasing him all around the world. She posts where she going. So, of course, he's going to show up. Right? So, everybody was speculating. I wasn't speculating. I know what he was there for. He was there to set her up. Because she thought she got one up off of him. Performed the song dissing him. Or whatever. He's seen leaving the club. All right? Boom. They disappear. For 24 hours, both of them. Neither one of them on Twitter, nothing. That's how you know when they together. Hey, Curves. That's how you know when they together. When it's radio silence between both of them on social media. And I said she don't let him hit it again after she played in our face on Jason Lee. Oh, it was a mistake. I'm never going to do it again. All he got to do is show up. And boom, you drop the drawers. You drop the drawers. And shout out to Nika at Night because she called it. She called it. And I don't feel bad for none of them in this situation. I don't. Chrisean knew what she was getting. He always said he was screwing other girls. He always been honest about that. But she think her ish Her cootie cat is so good that it's going to change that man. Well, guess what, Chrisean? He's a rapper. A failed one at that. But he got panties getting thrown at him 24/7. And that is why he will not settle down and be with you. But he been telling you this, sis. And you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You think your ish is so good. But it's something very sinister about her. Something very calculated about her. And ultimately, she just care about the fame and the money and this and that. So let's get into what is going on today. So naturally, when they part ways, they start beefing. That's the only reason why he been with her. That's the only reason why he got with her. Hold on. Hey Siri, set timer for 59 minutes. That's the only way he went. He went back for reasoning. Counting down. He's a calculated individual, and she knows this, and she lets him in every single time. Every single time. She's a glutton for punishment at this point. So naturally, as soon as they part ways, he starts tweeting. His Twitter fingers start going off, okay? He posts, a lie will always go further than the truth. It's more exciting. We on Twitter, okay? Then he posts, that phone call was when I went to MDO. He talk about the call she leaked on Jason Lee couch, all right, of Jay and Alexis going off. So because he tweeted, a lie will always go further than the truth, Chrisean got in her feelings. Look, I'm rooting for her, but she got to root for herself. She was just on Jason Lee couch talking about she was done with him. She made a mistake being with him, playing around like she pregnant. And boom, soon as he pull up in Florida, guess who she with? And she mad because he started deleting stuff out her phone. He's determined to damage her reputation. Nobody's going to want to work with her. I want her to win, but she's being foolish at this point, Curves. And at this point, we can't be vested more than her than she is herself. Here we go. This is today. He was blocked on Jason Lee couch too. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you in my phone? Delete this shit. And I put that two to two together when I got to my flight. Like, hold on. Was this nigga in my phone while I was asleep? The fuck? Then I blocked him earlier because I'm like, bitch, you're not gonna keep like what? Stop playing with me. Then he just got to tweeting. What are you tweeting for, you weird ass nigga? The fuck is you tweeting for? But none of this could happen if you would stop sleeping with him. And you know how he is. You know how he is. And then you want to come on live trying to explain, but you keep letting him in. You keep letting the devil in. And you keep letting him win. If he was blocked, he wouldn't have been able to contact you after the show. I just want to bring it to my Knotty crew to let y'all know how she loves. She's got a manipulative aspect to her too. And I just want to keep it real about that. She will have Blue on any level. She don't care. That's why she had the baby. Because it's a part of him. And she had to trap a nigga baby. And she getting trap a nigga baby daddy vibes. Period. That's it. As long as she keep letting him in, she gonna always be going through something. And you're gonna see the clips of the lives and everything. But from the interview, I gathered like she took no real accountability for her part in all of this. She knew his situation. She was determined to get him. She's admitting in public that she had other boyfriends. So keep giving him ammo not to take that DNA test, Chrisean. Yes, that's a trap a nigga baby. That's what she had. The whole situation is exhausting. And I just don't want anyone to misunderstand. Like, she's a female. I want her to win. But I also recognize that she plays a lot of freaking games. Internet games. She be down for it. That's why she don't care about Jade and Alexis. And things like that. But she's no better than Jade and Alexis to me. They both on the same level. Y'all both in a polyamorous relationship. Y'all both in love with someone who will never ever respect you or be loyal to you. Y'all wanting the same. Y'all just got kids for him. That's it. And there's other women. And he has been saying this. He's never going to stop. He doesn't have to. Y'all don't require him to. And until you value your cootie cat a lot more and your pH balance, you're going to always be going through stuff. Like, she saw nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with saying, oh, my cootie cat always wet. You don't think something wrong with that? You don't think something wrong with that? Could be your pH balance is off from him dipping and sticking his peen and everything moving. Hey, St. Hudson. We talking about this chick. Oh, my God. St. Hudson, I'm over it.
Delete all that shit. Stop trying to promote your other artist because she has no name because you're with me. Like, it don't make sense, bro. Like, I get pride. I get you have to put the motion in different pots and mix it around. I get it. But keep mixing me around, bro. The fuck? It's nobody's business what we do, but, like, you're not gonna keep playing with me, bro. The fuck?
No. He gonna keep playing with you because you allow it. You allow it. You just went from Jason Lee Couch talking about I'm done. I feel bad. I feel disgusting that I gave myself to him again. He's blocked. He's blocked. And as soon as you have a show in Miami, you posting it so that Blue can follow. And that's exactly what he did. Oh, and by the way, now she got her C back. So he used the ring to bait her back in so he could get to her phone and erase stuff because she got tapes of them and everything. She gonna know what her pH balance is when that foul odor comes creeping up. She'll know what it is then. And she don't know why. But if you ask me, nobody's gonna want to work with her. Nobody big. Cause soon as something wrong, she gonna run to the internet. She gonna run to the internet and put it all out there. She can't even help herself. Neither one of them can help themselves. But I just want to bring to your attention, just notice the radio silence. So if you don't hear from her or Blue through Twitter, Instagram, any of these social media platforms, just know they together. And she says it on this live. Anytime we silent and quiet, we together. Yo, she playing games. And then as soon as like he play her again, now she on live. Like, I need to tell my fans what it. No, we know what it is. You a sucker for love, and you have no strength right now. And we understand you emotional, you postpartum, and all that. I understand all of that. I'm a mother of two. Okay. Been married twice, okay? So, yeah, no, I get all that. But until she learn how to emotionally detach from this narc and see, she not even going to make him be a father. Oh, I don't need child support. She think that's something shameful. She better go. Girl, that's your son money. That ain't even your money. That's your son money. But you choose to be a cum bucket, a cum depository for a ninja that been saying he don't want to be with you. Hey, Smack. He don't want to be with you. She created this delusional world in her mind. It's this business for him. And if he could get a little snatch along the way, all right, cool. But that's all it is for him. Yeah, she's a cum bucket for him. Every time she turn around, yeah, he nutted all up in me. Like, that's cute. And I'll be like, the first thing that come to mind, like, girl, I hope she got a test. I hope they doing the rapid test. Hey, Sheila. I hope they doing the rapid test because they both have some high risk behavior, if you ask me. I don't know. I know Carlissa, she was a cloud chaser from back in the day. Like, she was in Soul Plane. Exactly. Look, I was a fool in love for my ex-husband. I was such a fool in love for him. We go back to 10 years old. She don't even got that much history with him. She probably will be popping up pregnant. Watch, the next live, she'll be playing in our face like, I might be pregnant. And this and that. On Jason Lee's show, she was not drinking. She said on this live she wasn't drinking in the club. Hey, Durags. This chick.
Stop speaking on my fucking name.
You allow it.
The interview. I have receipts. The end of the fucking story. You going online and tweeting is pissing me the fuck off.
Why? You know this is what he do. This is what y'all do.
Look, I deleted it. No, you ain't delete shit. You still over there trying to get some clout. Talking about I'm clout chasing. Bitch, I am the clout.
You know you're not. You stupid because you gave up the cootie cat again. You not the cloud. You stupid. I'm sorry. She got to get more self-control. And then you up there on Jason Lee couch like, yeah, you know, he got mad because he couldn't control me. And I'm just like, oh, you out here fucking this one and that one. I'm going to be out here fucking this one and that one. Keep bringing more doubt. His name not on the birth certificate. He can keep denying that baby. She better look at Jay-Z's situation. Him denying his son all them years, he was in the judge's pockets, allegedly. But he held that DNA off. That man is in his 30s now. You hope what is back up to the clouds. So yeah, no. This is just a prime example of how the young people play in our face and they cloud chase on each other. They do all of this so that they could trend and go viral, and it's supposed to equal into money and gigs and deals and this and that or whatever. Blueface, I think, is really going broke. That's right. Deny, deny, deny. Mama's baby, Papa maybe. Papa maybe. And now she mad. This is what this live is about. She mad because she was stupid again for his ass. And he got her again. Got into her phone and deleted shit. What you thought was going to happen, Chrisean? What he been doing to you?
How am I clout chasing? I miss you every fucking time they ask about you, bro. I wear you on my fucking neck. I still rep your weird ass.
He not.
Who, like, if I had a weird heart posture and I cared about how people was getting success off my name, nigga, I would be, like, purposely trying to avoid everything that, I mean, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, everybody trying to have that fucking family just fed. Like, niggas trying to feed their family. So, if we all got one thing in common, and that's feeding our family, nigga, I don't give a fuck how a nigga get up off their ass. But you're not about to sit up
Hey, Michelle.
on the phone
Thank you, Shaping.
and get the beefing with me on Twitter because I blocked you. We were just cool before I blocked you. And then I didn't block you just because I blocked you because I realized you went through my phone. Because, bitch, give me your phone. Let me start deleting shit out your phone. Let me delete that sex tape we just made. Like, let me. Like, boy, stop being a fucking weird-ass bitch. The fuck? Keep it P. The fuck? Keep going on rants. What you going on rants when you mad?
She mad with herself right now. because she fell for the okey doke again. That's all this is. She frustrated because she fell for the okey doke. And granted, we all been there. I've been there. At some point, you got to learn from your mistakes. Seriously, at some point, when you just learn that a person just don't mean you no good. Yo, he don't even care about seeing his son, but he'll pull up on you in Florida at one of your shows, and of course he gonna try to get some snatch in between time so he can have you knocked out in the bed while he get what he need off of you. At what point does she learn the lesson though? When does she realize he don't love her? He just love the money she make for him. He really on some real life pimp stuff. And I had to think about it. Like, a lot of dudes from Cali think like they really be on some pimp stuff. Like, they be trying to pimp they women. And the women got to be in the house cooking, cleaning, this and that, while they out in the streets doing what they want to do. It's a double standard. But if you know that's what you getting, you cannot expect for it to change later. And that's just the real of it all. So he played her again, even though she thinks she playing him and she thinks she the clout. If you such the clout, you'll hold yourself to a standard and you wouldn't associate with peasants. If I'm the queen clout, I'm not coming off my throne for peasants. Period. This stuff is just toxic and it's sad because there's a child in between these two idiots. Both of them are idiots. Excuse me. All of them are idiots. Jade and Alexis, Blueface, and Chrisean at the end of the day. And I just really think people need to stop being emotionally invested in them and just know they're going to continue to hook up. They're going to continue to fuck each other. They're in a poly relationship, period. I want her to win. She got to win it for herself. And every time she backslide to this numbnut, he ain't even no pimp. Nothing. Like, because in my eyes, he ain't shit like that. He just ain't shit. You treat your mama like that, you treat your child like that, you ain't shit. That's it. When a person show you who they are, believe them. And that's the lesson she need to learn. And she need to stop leading with the leakage in between her legs and lead with this. The sooner she get one with herself and be and another thing I don't agree with is her like moving on and trying to get another relationship. Cause Sean need to focus on herself and that baby. That's it. And anybody who tell her any different, they not really her friend. Straight up. Straight up. And I ain't even going to keep going into this live because she just really got on my nerves after a while, ranting because you in your feelings because he played you again, but you allowed it. You allowed it. You allowed it. And you think you so smart. And you think you want to get one up. And the one thing I got out of that Jason Lee interview is she's still emotionally attached. She's still trying to protect him. The door is still open for him to come and hit that whenever he wants. And let me remind you, Knotty Crew, remember in the beginning when she got into her house, she said, he has a kid. So she's not ready. And that's it. When a woman gets fed up, she'll get fed up. We'll know it. But when people stop being so invested and she starts seeing like the decline in her fans and support, that's the only way she gonna feel it. I'm still supporting her and rooting for her career-wise. But as far as her love life, I'm disconnecting from that. I don't care no more. She a grown woman. She could do what she want to do. Her pain is going to be her pain. Her walk is going to be her walk. You know, I just know, like, when a person's not done, they not done. There's nothing you can say that can influence them. So, like, I wish her the best. I hope she collab with a bunch of people, but she needs to realize he does all of this nonsense so people will not collab with her. Every time she go live about her personal life instead of her business, she's making people not want to work with her. And she has to realize that there's executives watching her, there's brands watching her, and things like that. Only way people will probably work with her if she signed NDA. And that's real. He definitely goofy, but they love that goofy nigga. I don't get it. St. Hudson, I don't get it. I don't get what the big. I don't think he is cute at all. But that's just me. That's not my type. Like, this the way he talked, that schoolyard crip, it's just ignorant to me. And low vibrational. Like, I would want someone that's more intelligent and wants more out of their life than being a gangbanger. Hey, you was off today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You can have some of that salad if you want. Sanaya, you needed me? You needed me? All right, I'm going to the store. I'm on live. It's so cold on my back porch, y'all. She got to value herself, and I can say that because I've been through it, and it took me a lot. It took me a lot, but you know, I had to learn to keep people out of my business until I figured out what I wanted to do with myself and my relationship. And you know what? When I got quiet, I got stronger. Yeah, I don't know. The oversharing, it's just too much. This sun is bright out here. Chill. I need my sunglasses. The oversharing, this is too much. I never want to know this much about anybody's life. My kids don't be sharing a bunch of stuff on social media like that. My one daughter barely even doing anything with social media. But I be goddamn. If I see my daughter online oversharing, I'm pulling her ass in. Like, what's up? What's going on? You need a therapist? Seriously. I know life is different curves, but I feel like these kids are going too far. I want some snacks. I don't understand why. Look, before I got into being a YouTuber, I was the worst social media person, friend. I would post like, I could go months without posting. I would post like every 3 months. Like, to the point that when I did post, I would get a lot of likes because I didn't post like that or whatever. Because I wasn't really into it. Like, and I just hate that everything has been driven towards social media now. Like, even my job is set up like social media. It's so annoying. Like, they got all these different platforms for us where they want us to communicate. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. But I did realize, like, in this business that social media is a necessary evil for advertisement. And I just use it just for that. To promote the channel, to promote my brand, and this and that, or whatever. So that's what I use it for. Like, I like on YouTube certain platforms where we could just kind of share our POVs or whatever. Because I'm not a closed-minded person. Like, I like talking to people because, like, you know, I may be looking at something from the wrong perspective, you know? I like it for that, where we could be all adults and have grown conversation. Like, I don't need to know everything about you. You know what I mean? We're just talking, like, opinions. Like, I was watching Benga Channel last night, and that gentleman got up there and said he was like, he didn't rock with Chrisean no more because she collaborated with Mabu, and how could she go to that Caucasian And that's what he said it differently, but I'm just trying to be politically correct. And I feel like his color has nothing to do with it. Like, she did what she had to do to get a bag. Oh, God, I shouldn't have came to the store now. Thank you.
Good boy.
Kids just got out of school.
Why do vitamins and supplements cost so much more that other companies are charging you more and more for less and less? And we hate that. That's why Force Factors partnered with Walmart to provide amazing supplements at great prices for all Americans. Force Factor products.
Get my ginger beer for tonight.
They're also delicious, easy to make, and affordable. That's why Force Factor is now the #1 best-selling superfoods brand in America. Rush to Walmart and unleash your potential with Force Factor.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until
I had soup today. It was so good. Hey, Ma. Let me get 4 candy. Yeah.
For over 25 years, Bloodstock has been rewriting.
See you later, Curve. Y'all have a blessed day, too. I just wanted to go on here and just talk about what it is. It's not that I don't support her. I'm just done with the games. I don't like when people play in my face in life. So I ain't going to allow these two fools that ain't bringing me no money. Maybe a little bit. To play in my face no more.
Mama, you need a brown?
Yeah, please.
No heat or regular? How much?
Bye, Sheila. Thank you. This weather is so freaking weird. My bottom line, until Chrisean won it and she proved that she won it and she want to be away from him, they still smashing. Period. And don't expect anything less. She can't even help herself. She can't even help herself. They young, dumb, and full of cum. That's all you can't expect nothing more than them hooking up, because that's all it is. They just hooking up. And she probably don't want another body on her back or whatever. So she just gonna keep going back to that dirty D, community D mother. Okay? Period. So make sure y'all smashing that like button. Yes, thank you. Make sure y'all smashing the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That's my take on it. Please do not misunderstand. I want the girl to win. Y'all know I ain't the type to be tearing nobody down. I just don't like when people play games. And that's what I kind of got out of the interview. Like, she liked playing games. She liked the back and forth. It's part of her that liked the shit. She liked feeling like he's chasing her. She likes all of that. It makes her feel superior. But he always told everybody the truth, you know? And now, Jaden Alexa's been there for so many years, taking it. She don't know no different. I think she's sleeping with the best. Because Blueface slept with Jaden Alexa's sister. Slept with her friend. Now, so what she did, she brought the friend in so that they could have regular threesomes. That shit is too much sharing for me. That's just too much sharing. That's too much sharing. I know all they cootie cats stink. Every last one of them. Oh. As soon as he leaves, she's screwing on that girl. Like, it's just weird. I guess polygamy is taking over. The young people don't believe in monogamous relationships. Some adults don't either, so. Alright, y'all. I'm back home. I'm about to go up here and try to take me a quick nap to try to get through this day because I'm tired. Can't wait for tomorrow to be over. I just wanted to jump on here and chit-chat and give y'all my thoughts on the Jason Lee interview. And it's just like everybody's just playing games in our face. And they're using these platforms to drop trigger lines and shit to get everybody talking. You got whole panels of people debating. And guess what? I'm not that vested. Are you? I got real life shit going on. Seriously. And I done raised mine. Ain't my job to raise them. If she wins, fine. She want to keep being a sucker for love for this dirty D motherfucker, fine. You like it, I love it. Talk to y'all soon.